Aqua gang, hey, I'm back. And I'm bald-headed. I'm bald-headed. Oh my God, I had an amazing trip. Today is Wednesday, the 27th. I came back from Africa last night. We landed a little bit after 8 p.m. So I've been trying to rest. I've been getting a lot of rest. So we're going to tap into your energy. This is my first reading in like 10, 11 days. So I'm eager. Eager to see what messages Spirit has for you. You can have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Cross watchers are welcome here as well. Make sure you like the video. Drop a comment below. Let me know how it resonates. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell if you have not joined us here on this journey. Okay? Cross watchers, you can subscribe too. We do what we do for the Aqua gang. I went to Africa for my IFA initiation, right? I had an amazing time. It was very informative. I learned a lot. We as a people, we need to stop listening to what other people tell us about other places and visit ourselves. Even if you go to Africa just one time in your life, you need to go. I wasn't going to tourist places. I wasn't going to South Africa. South Africa has been colonized. I went to Nigeria. I was in Osun State, Nigeria, Osogbo, with the people, doing as the people do. Such an amazing experience. I think I'm going to do a video talking about my experience there for my 10 days. Now, I will be going back, also taking others back to explore our roots, to explore where we came from. I am now a Iyanifa, mother of Ifa. The card that you would see in the tarot deck that would describe me is High Priestess. Not a self-proclaimed title. I paid my dues and will pay my dues for the rest of my life to grow, learn, expand. I'm grateful for the support that each and every one of you guys have given me over the years. Without your support, these things wouldn't be possible. Now I can grow my hair back. I wasn't doing anything to it because I know I had to get it cut off. But remember, I talked to you guys about moving in silence. So this was one of those trips. I didn't say anything until it was just ultimately time to say something. If you are in the ministry, then you knew. The ladies that are in the ministry, they knew at a certain point. But yeah, I am opening the doors up for the ministry indefinitely, so I won't be closing them again. If you are serious about your spiritual journey, I am a devotee. I am an initiate of Ifa. My journey is to teach you how to heal spiritually first, and then at that point go and start investing in this. I want you to know something about Ifa. There are different forms of Ifa. There are different people that once they've enslaved our people, they created their own renditions of Ifa. I'm a follower of Isheshe, the traditional Ifa. And so it's a lot of things that you may have learned or you've seen. You won't find much of Isheshe online because we don't really do a lot of that. But if you are true, you want to expand and you want to grow, we have an amazing sisterhood. I welcome you. I don't hold anybody's hands. So you need to come ready, right? You do sacrifice. There are fees to be paid. Yes, yes, yes. Nothing is free. When we know it works, you're going to invest because we have to invest, right? You go out, you mess your life up, you come, you want me to assist you with fixing it. I have no problem. Be ready to sacrifice. Be ready to stay consistent. We do prayer calls every single morning. Group chats. We do a lot of classes. We just did a class. We got another class coming up, April. I think the 14th and the 15th. And, you know, so on. So if you would like to get enlightenment and you're ready to make a change, please reach out to me. My phone number is in the description box below. You can text me. You can give me a phone call. Remember, I do not take calls after 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be 10 p.m. actually, but right now, after 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do not take calls. I still do life coaching, spiritual coaching, all of that good stuff as well. So sign up for those 4 weeks or 8 weeks. Personal tarot readings. You can do IFA readings. Those of you that know IFA, you know, you can come get your IFA reading done. Dafa Ebo, Ori appeasements, and so much more. So we are going full speed ahead. If you just here to watch tarot, I welcome you. But patience is required, right? Because I'm going to talk during my readings. I'm not for everybody. I'm not. I'm more focused on your healing and your growth than to tell you what you want to hear. All right. Two of Swords. That was a lot. Seems like someone is trying to juggle money and love. You could be in a situation where you're like, my money isn't right, but let's try to focus on love. Like you want money and love to be right at the same time. It takes time for that. Two of Swords. You have the King of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Ace of Swords in reverse. You have the Ace of Wands here. You have the World card. Ashe. We are not put here to have to figure out all of these things on our own. But that's the thing that we were taught, to just sit and wait. And that's not how that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put in the work to get something done. A sacrifice to make sure that things happen. You know, in Ifa, we believe that, and we know that Ifa has the answers to everything. There's no such thing as having to sit and wait. We don't wait on anything. We make it happen. You have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Four of Wands. You have the Death in reverse. You are King of Swords, yeah. You're very caught, okay, for this collective Knight of Swords. You're very caught, like lost in the sauce. That's the quote that's coming to me. It's like you're so busy focused on what's in front of you, or you could just be scared to let go, like scared to do something different. I'm hearing dare to be different. And in order for you to obtain things, you have to move different, right, than what you are moving. It's like you don't see that your spirit guides are going to bless you. They're trying to bless you because you're so focused on what's in front of you. You're focused on what you want, basically. So more so, it's like, this is what I want, and this is what I'm going to continue to try to make happen for me. But it's not working, so you're trying to figure out how to make it work because you think you're doing something wrong, but you're not doing anything wrong. It's your spirit guides kind of guiding you away from something that you think is supposed to work, whether that be in money, whether that be in a business partnership, you're in your head about something you're deep in your head, but I feel like you're overthinking as well. Right now, you're having some type of money issues. Generally, you have money, you know, at your disposal, and you're like, I know something is off with my money. I can't seem to get the money that I want. Some of you guys have paid for some type of service to get assistance to be able to obtain money, but it's not working. And you don't know why. And so you're like, why is my money funny? Why is it that every time I get money, I have to spend money? You know, though, that you've made decisions in the past and you blame it on those decisions that you made in the past, but you're not making current changes. So it's like, you made an investment in the past and that investment cost you. And so now in your current state, you're still blaming the investment in the past for what has you in the current state. But that's not it. You got to let it go, right? We can't dwell on past mistakes, and spirit doesn't dwell on past mistakes. So if you've gone a certain time and you're still experiencing the same thing, then you have to pray and say, okay, what am I doing now that's hindering me from moving forward? What am I doing now that's causing me to have money issues? You also can get a reading done specifically for that. Tarot readings is basically just to say, hey, this is what's around you, and there's an advice piece to that. E5 readings are to say, this is exactly what's going on, and this is exactly how we fix it, right? And so, you know, it's two different things. That's why the price is so different. But whatever makes sense for you, you need to do that, because it's something that you have to clear out your way. And you're not sure. You're not sure. You're trying to figure out, what do I have to do? Also, you're in denial. So you may know, but you're like, nah, I ain't got to do that. I can do something else and make this happen. But you're in denial about needing to do something different. And yeah, something has to be done different. I see you coming out. The cycle is coming to a completion. So you are deciding, okay, maybe if I do something different, this will work out in my favor. I can get my money back right. I can get in alignment. You know, we all have karma to pay, no matter how big or small. I sit and I watch people, because that's one of the things that I always say. You're going to get back what you put out one way or another. Doesn't mean that you have to get it back from that person, but you're going to get back what you put out. If you are cheating people on money, you're going to go through life and people are going to cheat you on money. If you are a cheater, you know what I'm saying? Your person may never find out you're a cheater, but then, you know, you'll get cheated on in some way or another in other aspects of your life. You get back what you put out. So be mindful. Be mindful of that. A cycle is ending and there's happiness. But with this, it's like, with this ending, for those that are going to put in the work, that are going to figure out, like, okay, let me just try something different because I've been in this stagnant situation for far too long. For those people, you are going to come out of a phase of having to juggle, which means like having to rob Peter to pay Paul, having to put money here and then put money there. You're coming out of that phase because you're doing the work. Coming out of the denial is the biggest piece of this reading, because you've been in this space for a while. And so there's a new opportunity that's coming to you, right? And this new opportunity is almost like bringing in, you know, the OO, the IJ, bringing in the money. The money's coming back around to you. And then there's stability, okay? So the stability is coming in after a season of just not being able to get right? Now, when you see this stability and you say, okay, I'm good now. Life is good. Then you have the Death in reverse. And then you have the Knight of Swords. So the problem is this. What is not ending? So we're going to clarify this, because this means that now that you have all of this good stuff coming in and aligning, then you just choose to not want to let something go. You start doing something else. And it happens when you get comfortable in life and you're like, I figured it out and now I'm good. And then you start going back to doing those things that kind of got you in the position in the first place. So we're going to clarify these. Yes, I am comfortable. Yes, I have a nightgown. Yes, I probably will be this way all week. I'm going to do the videos. I'm going to get some content put up on the SG and Crash page. And you'll understand better when I do the videos. When we do the videos, okay. Let's clarify the death for the collective of Aquarius. Okay. Four Cups in reverse. Two of Swords. Ace of Wands, Empress. So now that you see, now that you know, like, okay, that your spirit guides are with you, your spirit guides are blessing you, and you are getting what you want and need, there's a decision that you need to make. There could be someone that you need to reconcile with. This could be in love or just someone general. There's an apology that you have been either thinking about or it's going to come to you. There's someone that you want to give an apology to. Empress energy. This is someone that's very spiritually in tune. That leads with love. This could be someone that maybe you felt like you, they could have been giving you advice or guiding you, and you were like, oh no, this person crazy. You know, I don't know what this person talking about. And then there's going to be an apology that you feel like you want to give to this person, because the whole time where you were sticking to your guns and wanting to do things the way you wanted to do them, it wasn't working. And then when you changed to do something different, it was something that this person told you that you needed to do anyways. It's like when you finally let your guard down, you started to win. And so death in reverse. Okay, so it's with someone that was helping you that you didn't heed their advice, or this is someone that you were in a relationship with, but they are in Empress energy. However this may go, but there's an apology here. And it's all based upon you not thinking, okay? You not weighing your options. You not listening to the advice. Yeah. Okay. Apologies are always good, especially if we feel like we've offended someone, or if your Ori is just leading you to do that. You may need to do that so that you can continue to move forward. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords for the collective Aquarius. Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Wands. Five of Cups in reverse. Eight of Swords and the High Priestess. Yeah, so you're taking action. Nine of Swords. King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles is in reverse here both times. But, you know, King of Swords is here. So you're very intelligent. You've been through a lot. You stand on business. But you're taking the step, going fast, to say, okay, you know what, I want to apologize. You've been in your head about it, you know. Oh, I see where I went wrong. I see what this is. I see what I need to do. You're taking the step to apologize. But within this apology, you need to humble yourself. I'm just telling you. You can't, you know, okay, I see it, but you gotta humble yourself, man. You know, humility is so important, man. Being in Africa, seeing the level of respect that's there is absolutely astonishing. And then to see how some of our people uphold Ifa here in the States, it's like, man, you want the cake, the ice cream, the food, but you don't want everything that comes with it to get to where you need to be, you know? So you're going in because someone wants to fix something they've been betrayed, or they feel like they've been, flip the roles how it go. Whether someone needs to give you an apology or you need to give them an apology, you know how this applies. Take your ego out of it. So someone wants to end some type of betrayal that was done, right? And it's been weighing on them very, very heavy, right? And it's been a heavy load to carry. But, you know, it's like you're wondering if this person is going to accept your apology, if they've been thinking, you know, in reference to, you know, dealing, so on and so forth. You know, if this is to another Aquarius, I can see that. Because, you know, for us, we don't care. We don't look back. We keep it moving. And when we keep it moving, it's just that. We're not missing none of that. But I feel like someone here is closed off. There's a lack of, Gemini energies here, there's a lack of trust in the situation. So if someone did you wrong and they want to come back and apologize after things are right, you're not trusting them. You're not opening up to them. If there's something that you have done in the past that was wrong, and you're going into this high priestess, right, which is someone like me, you're going into this person, because it's Empress and High Priestess. If you're going into this person doesn't trust you. And so this person may accept your apology, and that's all that you really need, but they don't really trust you, you know? So it's not, don't go in looking, but this is something that's been weighing on your heart for some time now. Like, hey, I want to get this up. Get it off your chest. Do that, okay? With the Fool card here. Take that blindly with faith. This is you, Aquarius. Do what needs to be done. Don't go in and say, if I apologize and everything will be back normal. No, you got to put in work when it comes to those apologies. But apologizing and, you know, acknowledging your wrong is the first step for the spirits to see, like, they are sincere. But don't look for things to just immediately turn around to be something that you want it to be, okay? But things are looking up for you, and they are looking better, especially in the financial department. Just got to do things different. Alright. I know y'all was like, golly, SG, what you been doing with the readings? I had to spread the readings out real bad. I had to spread the readings out real bad. YouTube was bugging before I left, the week before I left. And I was like, man, maybe it's just me. And then I looked, and it's like, no, it's a lot of people where they were like taking a very long time to upload videos. And so I'm like, man, I'm not about to do all these videos and then I can't even get them uploaded by the time, you know, I leave. So I did as many as I could, but, you know, we back to our regularly scheduled program. I apologize for that. Listen, in Africa, they have lights. Their lights are on for like a half a day. And then you gotta have like a generator. If you got a generator, then the generator comes on. Ain't no AC there. It's very, 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 it's very humbling. They work hard. You know, over here we make excuses of why we can't do something, or why we ain't got this, and why we ain't got that, and we want to go and do the things that we want to do and not really sacrifice, and then wonder why our life isn't together. Everybody over there working. Every day they out there getting to the bread. And it's cheaper to live in Africa than it is to live here. And they always out here getting to the bread. Well, yeah, you would think that we would be really out here focused and trying to make things happen. Hidden truth, hiding from your true self. You would think that we would be hustling how they hustling. Trying to make things happen, trying to bring things together. But we not. We too busy doing everything else. That's crazy. You can learn a lot from Africans. Like in true fashion. It's a lot. Alright. So party. Always party. Someone is always partying. Whether it's you, whether it's your person, someone is hanging out, someone wants to drink, someone wants to turn up, someone wants to get lit. Be mindful of that, okay? You are inspirational to someone, so your position that you're in, you have the position to influence, to assist others in life, and people are paying attention to you. So be mindful of those things that you do, okay? Your life is a projection of the energy that you are putting out. Remember, I spoke about that in the reading. No matter what you put out, you got to get it back. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you taught. You know, this is one of the things that I teach my sisters that are in SGE. Listen, just because you know how to do something don't mean that you should do it. Just because you feel like you should do something doesn't mean that you should do it. As my yaya taught me, everything has order. Sometimes people piss me off and I'd be like, all right. My yaya say, no, calm down. But then you piss her off and she gonna say But yeah, so you do have spell work. Someone has been casting spells. This can mean that at some point in your life, Aquarius, you've casted some spells to clear energy from around you, or casted spells to do something, or somebody's trying to cast spells to cause havoc and cause harm in your life. Again, if you feel like your money has been slowed up due to spell work, we can help you with that. A physical altercation may break out. Oh, bless me. My body had to get adjusted. One, when you're on a flight, these flights are like 11, 12-hour flights, and you're at like 39,000 feet in the air. Your nose be stopped up. And then I was 10 days no AC to being in the AC non-stop. And so, yeah, sniffle. Excuse me. Humor, laugh a bit, right? Don't live life and be so serious of chasing a bag or chasing love or chasing anything that you don't stop and slow down and get to laugh and get to enjoy life and get to truly live life. Because if you're here in this lifetime and all you're doing is working for somebody else to let them go and live life, and when you go, you haven't served your purpose here. So slow down. Put yourself in positions. Create a life for yourself that is not just you. And that comes with releasing the ego. Ooh, child. That's Crash in the back, y'all, doing that. How he did that, I don't know. That comes with releasing the ego, and that comes with putting in work, like, you know, with yourself, so that you're not giving all of yourself to the world. Love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, etc. So this could be someone was in a third party situation and you didn't know. Someone could be in a third party situation. That could be someone that has you in a third party situation. So be mindful of that. Acting cold. Okay, someone could be acting cold towards you. You're acting cold to someone. Someone has gotten a tarot reading done, so someone could have already gotten advice on this situation. Angel numbers, you may be seeing a lot of number synchronicities at this time. So pay attention to those number synchronicities, and that's your spirit guides talking to you, telling you what it is that you need to know. All right, let's see. I don't, you know, I have to say, like, hey, I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear in a reading. You know, I have people that come to me, and I kid you not, I have people come to me and they be jacked up. But because they have been getting readings from somebody that said, oh man, you know, you got this, and you this type of person, just blowing them up, they feel comfortable in their way. And I'm like, man, listen, you know, these things can be on your life, but right now you don't have access to them, you know. Don't come and book with me unless you want to know the truth, unless you really want to figure out how to get out of the position that you're in and really move forward, right? Because it's one thing to know, oh, you're a good person, but if you're not seeing the benefits of being a good person at this time, then that means something needs to be done so you can clear whatever blockages out. I don't have time to babysit. I have too many people that I have to deal with on a daily basis. I just don't. My job is to help. My destiny, what I'm set to do, is to help. You know, that's what I have to do. I have to help. That's what I want to do. That's what I will do. I love it when y'all are already ready to do the work. I feel like I'm your biggest cheerleader. Good job. Luck. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. So luck, you know, luck is something. Some people have it, some people don't. But definitely, be optimistic. Be optimistic. Make sure that you're making the right decisions. Make sure you're doing the right things. Make sure you're doing it with the right people. Proposal, a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So there could be some type of business proposal coming up. Definitely talked about changes in business, okay? Be mindful of those, okay? Make sure that the things make sense. Just because it sounds good doesn't mean that it is good. And make sure that you are praying about whatever it is that you do. In E5, we go to E5 about every big decision that we make. So make sure that you are aligning. And again, if you are ready to take control of your spiritual journey and to do things the right way, you know, we have prayer call every single morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do Ose Ifa every 4 days to give our blessings and, you know, ask a question if we need to, and to do what is right for us. So, but do pray for your love, for your consistency, for the things that that you want and have gotten, and the guidance that I've get with the guidance that I've given you. But do pray for giving me the opportunity for that. And we're gonna wrap it up. If you need me, hit me up. I shall.